Super important video today. I am coming off of an 8-day win streak and now on a 3-day losing streak. Losing pretty hard lately. This is a really important video. I think it's going to cover some really important topics and touch on the importance of preparing for survival. When I had this prop account, when I first started, I made the decision that I wanted to build a buffer on the account, that I did not want to just take the biggest payout I could as soon as I could, knowing if I did that, I would put myself in a position where if I experienced what I'm experiencing right now, I would be prepared. And I am not prepared. I am prepared. I had a balance of $4,500. I'm risking on average $500 a trade, meaning I would have to lose 9 trades to blow the account. I've lost the last 5 trades in a row. My balance is sitting at about 3,000 because I won some before that. I would have to lose 6 more trades to blow this account. 6 more trades. That's highly unlikely, especially after losing 5 in a row. That's exactly why I chose to build a buffer the way I did and take a smaller payout, not a massive one, to keep the account focused on longevity. Why am I losing so much? First, I want to touch on something somebody said, and I saw it on my Twitter page, and I think it's really important to kind of just, remind people. Trading is hard. This is not easy. This is stressful. There's a reason so few people succeed. I saw this post today, and I think this was just a great way to sum up how you should be approaching the markets, and just a reminder. The candlesticks aren't worth it. Blown accounts, profit promos. Like, I just scrolled on my page before this, and this is exactly what Twitter looks like right now. It's a really tough couple days, and the post below this one, the top reply here, I think describes it perfectly. We've been ranging very hard. Like, this is what we look like right now. And I think this speaks a lot on why trading, especially for me lately, has been so freaking horrible. I posted this on X today to square this circle. There's life outside of this. This is a huge staple of my life. I place a lot of pressure on myself to succeed. I'm making videos for this stuff. I really care about trading. I care about it a lot. I've invested a lot of time. It's what I do. It's what I enjoy. Enjoy loosely, because sometimes I really hate this stuff. But I invest a lot of time. There is a world around this. Go to the gym. Take care of your health. Read your Bible. Journal beyond just trading. I've mentioned this before. The best way to improve your trading is to journal. Why wouldn't you treat that attitude with your life as well? Journal about your life. I have 4 topics. What are my wins? What are my losses? What's on my mind today? And how is God working in my life? Journal, please. And go to the gym too. It feels good. There's been a lot of negativity the past couple days on Twitter. A lot of just red. There's blood in the water. Blood in the day trading water. Because of this. I literally had my best week ever this last week. And this is what the market looked like. I am now having my worst week ever. And this is what the market looks like. And I didn't really notice this until today. We are ranging pretty hard. Like, we are not breaking out of this little range here, this daily range. We did just break it today, but really indecisive, really weak break. I'm probably gonna end up sitting out tomorrow, which I don't know the last time I've done that. NQ, we're slowly trending upward, but this is technically a bearish candle. We wicked outside and closed within the range. That gives me a bearish signal. This is technically a bullish signal because we broke outside the wick and we closed above. I'm looking for bulls. And then YM is YM. I don't. It's the middle child. We don't care about it too much. But I think this is exactly why I, along with many others, have been losing lately. It's really hard to trade a market that does this. I've been trying to pick out longs in this, and I just keep getting wicked out and wicked out and wicked out. Versus last week, it's pretty easy to long when we just do this the entire week. There's a lot of green in my journal last week, not so much this week, and that's when we're ranging in the markets. My strategy, I would say, along with many others, is based on the expansion of markets, the movement, not the consolidation. There are like consolidation strategies, but NQ is not a consolidatory asset. It regularly moves in big swing trades. If you want to trade consolidation, go look at oil, go look at copper. These are assets that don't move at all. They stay within their range until, I guess, copper news comes out. But these are some choppy assets. They don't really do a lot of trending, especially with some of these precious metals. Silver, until the past year, stayed within a range for a very long time. That's what these assets tend to do. I mean, look, we've got from, let's look at the daily. Bit of a tangent here. July 2016, June 2018. I mean, look, we're just chopping within this range. And it's really hard to tell when we're going to do that. And then look, we're just chopping again here. All of a sudden, massive expansion. It can be really hard to tell when we're going to move or not. It's an unpredictable asset. There's long durations of stagnant price action in some of these other assets compared to NQ, the indices. That's why these are so much more preferred. We don't really get these long, drawn out periods. Like, it might look like these were long and drawn out, but for the time, I mean, bull, 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 bull. These are moving, liquid assets. Tons of liquidity, strong moves. It's either bullish or it's bearish, and that's what makes indices such a great thing to trade. And when we run into these moments, like here, it's been a rude awakening for me. I think it's been one of the biggest L streaks I've ever taken when I take out the emotional L streaks, because I don't count those, because those are my fault. I'm following my strategy, and I've lost 5 times in a row, which I don't think has ever happened. I've not followed my strategy and lost 5 times in a row, but that's easy to do. Anyone can do that. Looking at these assets, when NQ kind of plays this game, when ES plays this game of, I make a bunch of money here because we swung down, I make a bunch of money here because we swung up, and now we do this, I really struggle, and I'm not the only one who's out here struggling. This is a hard atmosphere to trade, and this goes into something that I don't always think about. I like to blame it on myself because then I have control and I can fix the scenario, but sometimes these assets aren't really liquid. It's very rare. That being said, this is a time to practice capital preservation, and in this scenario, I don't know where we're going. I already mentioned how the mixed biases I have are leading for tomorrow. I don't know, and how things have been going. I'm just losing money by trying to guess, trying to follow the strategy, but until we get some sort of strong breakout, manipulation, expansion, reversal, you name it, I'm probably not going to be looking to trade tomorrow, and I haven't done that in a long time. Thanksgiving, that doesn't count. I haven't done that in a long time. But there's blood in the water. We're chopping. I'm losing money. I don't want to keep losing money on things I don't know. So I'm probably going to sit out. And this is the importance of building a buffer and focusing on longevity. I think I posted on this the other day. There's 2 different strategies. You can cycle your prop accounts, or you can keep your prop accounts for longevity by building a buffer. Some people like to gamify the system, make a bunch of money real quick, take the biggest payout you can, end up blowing the account, but you made a bunch of money so you can buy more accounts. You cycle through them. You're frequently buying and blowing these accounts. Big payout, blown account, passing challenge, blow the challenge. I think that's really stressful, and it doesn't prepare you for the ideal scenario of trading a live account, where you build a buffer. You focus on the longevity of the account. The only caveat is you're working with prop firms, and prop firms are frequently sketchy. They scam people. They don't approve your payouts, and that can be a motivator for some people to go say, hey, I'm going to cycle payouts or cycle these prop accounts instead. Building a buffer, I think, is a much better longevity focused thing. But it's all based on how long you've been trading. If it's your first payout, don't build a buffer. Take the payout. It's going to feel really good. This is a survival period for me. This is a survival period. And the buffer has led me to survive. I've been kind of peaceful in this. I did break the L streak yesterday with a little win. And that just feels good to break it, because that shows me, like, it's not all over. But I do have confidence that seeing other people lose brings me confidence too, because I know I'm not alone. Seeing other people mention these things, people my replies telling me not to trade these ranges. So I'm just gonna wait. I'm just gonna wait it out. I'm gonna wait for more clarity in the markets and stop trying to guess and see how things look on Friday. This is a great post. This is a great guy. Go check him out. Go to the gym, journal, pray. There's more than just candlesticks, believe it or not. Sometimes I don't think that either. Thank you for watching.